wife was thinking.
Yeah.
She does the filming. So, I just try to explain I have my wife here. This is what's going to happen. You're going to get out of the truck. We're going to do our thing. I'm going to ask you a couple questions about health, about the truck driving lifestyle. You know what I mean? And then get out and bust the move with me a little bit. So mostly what happens. That's what I want to do.
That must be so tough. 'Cause like you said, just to begin with, guys don't want to dance, and then you got truck driving on top of that. So a truck driving guy, he don't want to dance. So you got a tough crowd. You set yourself up for some pretty tough conversations, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's a challenge. It's a good challenge.
It's a challenge, and there's just I don't know, man. I just feel so passionate about what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. And if anything else, I'm going to get a smile on somebody. I just think I bring such positive energy to this. I mean, I don't know I don't know what it is, but when I dance, people love it. People love to see me down low. I dance out in public all the time. Me and my son went to a Bengals game in Indianapolis. There's a band playing, and I said, "Here, hold this for a second, son." Like whatever I was holding, fine. I start dancing, and then people love it. They're taking pictures. They're getting their videos out. They want pictures. They're like, "Can I get a picture?" I'm just a regular dude, right?
Yeah.
I go to America's Got Talent. There's a big holding room, all kinds of different talents: jugglers, musicians, singers, guitar players, dancers, professional dancers, and then there's me, right? The dancing trucker, 6'7", 350 plus pounds. I get out there, I show my personality, I show them who I am. I'm not afraid to do that. They see how passionate I am about dance, and they love it.
Uh-huh.
And they're lining up to take. It's like I'm not a superstar. I'm not famous. I'm not nobody. I'm just a regular dude from Cincinnati, Ohio, who drives a truck, who has a true passion for dancing, regardless of my size or what I look like. And for some reason, they're drawn to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, people are drawn to that. They're drawn to me. So I have to go with this. I'm a spiritual man, not real religious. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I have a strong faith in a higher power, which I call God, and this is what I'm supposed to do.
I was drawn to your positivity. That's, I don't think there's enough good people out there like you who have the balls to go and do something so unusual like this. So, I mean,
right.
Yeah, I'm absolutely drawn to it. I absolutely get to what you're saying. Yeah, no doubt.
Now let me tell a story, I can tell it all, about a mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol. His daddy made the whiskey, the son he drove the load, and when his engine roared they called the highway Thunder Road. Sometimes into Asheville, sometimes Memphis town, the revenues they chased him but they couldn't run him down. Each time they thought they had him, his engine would explode. He'd go by like they were standing still on Thunder Road. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. There was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. Well, all they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. On the 1st of April, 1954, the federal man said Birdie'd better make his run no more. He said 200 agents were covering the state. Whichever road he tried to take, they'd get him sure as fate. Now, son, if daddy told him, make this run your last, your tank is filled with 100 proof, you're all tuned up in gas. Now, don't take any chances. If you can't get through, I'd rather have you back again than all that Mountain Dew. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. There was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. Well, all this swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Roaring out of Harlan, revving up his mill, he shot the gap at Cumberland and screamed through Maynardsville. With G-Man on his tail, rocks up ahead. That mountain boy took roads that even angels fear to tread. Blazing right through Knoxville and on Kingston Pike. Then right outside of Bearden, there they made the fatal strike. He left the road at 90, that's all there is to say. The devil got the moonshine and the mountain boy that day. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. There was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. The law they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. The law they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first.
Welcome to the French Chef. I'm Julia Child. All you need to make an omelet is a hot fire, and you need a bowl, and you need some butter, and some salt and pepper, and some eggs. What you want in a pan is a handle so that you can grab the pan by its handle, and you want sides that should be about 2 inches high. In that other pan, I don't think the sides are quite high enough. And the great thing about when you're doing the flat French omelet is what makes the perfect omelet. Well, it's how fast you do it. An omelet takes 20 seconds to do, is all. And that's why if it takes longer, if you have more eggs, it takes longer to cook. And so more eggs makes a rather leathery omelet. And the best and the tenderest one is made out of 2 to 3 eggs.
You know, I'm just a truck driver living paycheck to paycheck, basically, right? I always look at Richard Simmons, too, man. I mean, this guy's an inspiration to me as far as, and I know he's been around a long time, but I always think to myself, if Richard Simmons can do this, and he can't dance. I mean, he's a man, he's kind of a weird man, or what, I mean, however you want to label the guy. He's successful, good for him, and what he's doing with dancing to the oldies and so on and so forth. He's got a great following. But if Richard Simmons can do what he does, then I can do that.
That's true.
I know for a fact I can do that.
He's the complete opposite of your size, isn't he? He's a little scrawny white guy.
yeah, scrawny white guy who can't dance. So, yeah. He gives me hope. He gives me hope. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned your kids. Are your kids on board with this whole thing, too?
Yeah, they're on board. I mean, you know, they kind of step back a little bit when I have camera crews in the house. I've had every local TV station here in Cincinnati in my basement taping me and doing interviews live, and they're kind of step back a little bit, like what's going on here. But when I'm teaching Big John's Dance Fitness is what I called it, because I transferred from Zumba to Big John's Dance Fitness. Zumba was too restricting for me. Yeah. Again, I like Latino music, but I don't want to dance to Latino music the whole hour. I like hip-hop music. I like music of the day. Rihanna, Justin Timberlake, Flo Rida, just whatever's popular, whatever you hear on the radio that people like to dance to, that's what I like to dance to, see? So I transferred it over to Big John's Dance Fitness, and I broke it down a little easier, not necessarily Zumba moves, kind of moves that I kind of made up my own self with my own choreography. Oh. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm constantly evolving, trying to do something with this dancing.
Yeah, my guess is that you're going to try to, turn that into some sort of brand or a DVD or...
a DVD would be perfect.
Yeah.
A DVD would be awesome. I've been involved with AARP. You know what AARP is all about, right?
Yeah, of course.
For people 50 plus, you know, I have a birthday coming up. I'm 45. Maybe 45, not quite 50 yet. But I had a stint with AARP in 2012. They invited me out in Las Vegas, and I was on stage with Jane Pauley. It's just me and her on stage in front of hundreds of people, and I'm getting these people up dancing. I just want to keep going, man. But regardless, I mean, most people would get discouraged with gaining weight, and I am discouraged. I am disappointed. But when it comes to my dancing, it doesn't matter what size I am.
Oh.
It really doesn't. And I'm hoping that will be inspiring to other big people saying, hey, look at this guy. There is no shame in his game. Well, maybe they'll think to themselves, like, maybe I need to be more brave and more brash like that. Life is more fun that way to me.
There's no shame in your game. I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah.
But all this dancing stuff and this weight loss stuff, that's who I am. That's what I'm about, and that's what I want to continue to do. And if I get a chance to be in a magazine, be in a book, be on the internet, whatever I can do, I'm going to do it. That's when I go to my next truck stop with each 10 pounds I lose.
Oh, it's like a reward for you almost.
It's a reward. Yeah. This is like a reward. This is a celebratory dance. That's what I call it.
Oh, like an end zone dance.
Hey, my third stop. I just lost 30 pounds. And I tell the truckers that, hey, dude, I just lost 30 pounds. I lost it by dancing. Do you want to be part of this? If you want to be part of this, that's fantastic. But guess what? You can stay in your truck and you can watch me dance out here because I'm going to dance in front of everybody just like I did in the first video. 50 pounds, stop number 5. Hey, guys, I lost 50 pounds. I'm ready to dance and show you how happy I am. You want to join me or you want to watch me? Whatever you want to do. And this is going to continue. This is my motivation, see? I get worked up over this. I love being on video. I love being in front of the camera. That's my reward. On top of that, I love dancing in front of whoever. Why not dance in front of other truck drivers? I might get one truck driver to be committed to something. I may not know about it, but out of the 10 stops, I might have one truck driver, a male truck driver, stop and think. I may change his life. I may change some truck driver's life by me doing this. I just don't know. I may never know. But if there's that chance that I can change one truck driver's life in any way, whether it's, hey, I'm gonna start walking. Who knows? Maybe I'll dance. I'm gonna start watching what I eat, cracking. I want to lose weight like this truck driver's doing, or whatever it is.
You do one at a time, one trucker at a time. There you go. My thank you to John, the Dancing Trucker, for taking the time. If you want to keep up with the Dancing Trucker, you can follow him on Twitter at BigJohnsTruckin', or by using the hashtag DancingTruckerOnTour. And with that, another Variety Hour comes to a close. If you enjoyed what you heard, head on over to bboxradio.com for more of my archive shows. Up top, there's a talk show tab, and go on down to the Variety Hour. And you can follow me on Twitter at JRPrimetime. Thank you so very much for listening. This has been the Variety Hour. I am Jesse Regis. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
King of the road, third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Whoa, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train. All their children, all of their names, and every handout in every town. If we're locked, it ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent. Rooms let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing moonfires and 8 or 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes.
You're listening to Beatbox Radio. And